obviously we've seen that Red Bull dominance over a long time. Max Verstappen, I mean, is he stoppable? Is there anybody who's going to come close to him this year?
Well, it's definitely possible because it is sadly in Formula One still so dependent on the car. And what we don't know at this stage, of course, is how strong the competition is, because nobody shows their hand in testing. Ferrari and Mercedes said openly that they weren't showing their hand, and even Alpine, they said that they never took the fuel out of the car at any point in test. So we don't know over one lap what they're capable of. So again, it's going to come down a lot onto the cars, but what Red Bull also are going to have to contend with is their wind tunnel penalty that they've got. So because they broke the 2021 cost cap, a minor overspend breach, they have an extra 10% of their wind tunnel time taken away for this upcoming 12 months, which what it basically means is they can do less work in the wind tunnel to test their aerodynamics for future development on the car. So it's possible that that's going to hurt them, but on the other hand, they've got such a strong base and there's such a intelligent bunch of people at that team, with probably the best driver on the grid, or at least one of the best drivers on the grid in Max Verstappen. So the question mark is whether that's actually really going to hold them back. But it might well do. And the whole idea now with the aerodynamic wind tunnel time is basically that there's a sliding scale of it. So the team that finishes last in the standings gets the most time of any teams for the upcoming 12-month period. And then the team that finishes at the top of the Constructors' Championship, which was Red Bull, gets the least. So when they now get an extra 10% taken away, just for some comparison, they're going to get 202 runs in the wind tunnel, Red Bull, for this upcoming 12-month period, where in comparison, Ferrari will get 240 and Mercedes will get 256. So that already shows that Red Bull have got a bit of a handicap. So even if they start the season really strong, which they probably are going to do, the question mark then is, can they sustain it? Because we know Max Verstappen, if he has a title-winning car, then good luck stopping him. But if they just lose them few tenths to Ferrari or Mercedes or even Aston Martin, if they're as good over a long-run pace as people say, then, you know, suddenly it's a bit more tricky then.